After a nationwide search, thousands became 100, then 38. But only the best 18 home cooks in America entered the MasterChef kitchen to battle it out for the ultimate culinary bragging rights.
I
am the next
MasterChef.
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 The pressure proved too much for most.
Things like this give what I do a bad name.
I would send you home now.
Your time is done in MasterChef.
Tonight, Christian, Jennifer, and Adrian battle it out for a place in the finale.
Prove to us why you deserve to be in the final.
Only 2 cooks will move on to compete for $250,000 and the title of MasterChef. After weeks of battle in the MasterChef kitchen, only 3 remain standing. Jennifer, the beauty queen from Delaware, who had one of the rockiest starts in MasterChef history.
This is a complete disaster. You know, if it were for me, this is not an elimination round. I would send you home now. And this garbage belongs in this garbage.
Jennifer, well done.
But she managed to turn things around, suddenly becoming one of the season's top contenders.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jennifer. Jennifer, that looks amazing.
You know, I think a lot of people didn't think that I'd be here in the end. I've always kind of been the underdog, and that's fine with me.
Adrian, the server from California, whose roller coaster journey has made the judges question his inconsistent moments of brilliance.
It's disappointing.
It's like fireworks on your palate.
Really fabulous. It's like you've got hold of my granddad and turned his colostomy bag on your plate.
That's delicious. Love the acidity.
This could be another exit dish.
The winning dish today, Adrian. Adrian.
At some points, making it to the final 3 seemed distant, but now that I'm here, I'm totally owning it.
And Christian, the single father from Massachusetts, who was a strong contender from the very beginning.
He could win MasterChef.
He really could.
There's only one winner, Christian. It's absolutely delicious.
But he has often let his arrogance
We thought the dish sucked.
Think what you want.
and temper
Let's go, Ben. Come on, now. I don't have time for this.
upstage his culinary talents.
You may want to be smart. Taste and educate yourself. I've had better.
Everybody thinks I'm pretty arrogant.
I think Christian's arrogance has outweighed his cooking. Absolutely do not doubt that I'm a better cook than Christian. I can win this competition.
I think Christian can be an arrogant, but I think I can beat him, and I think I'm gonna win it. I think I've proven that I have a right to be arrogant. Top 3.
Here we are. Just 3 of you remain. You've made it to here, to the final Mystery Box Challenge. Jennifer, you've won 3 of these tests. Adrian, you've nailed 2 of them. And Christian, you won the very first mystery box. Well, today, your MasterChef journey is coming full circle. On the count of 3, lift those boxes. 1, 2, 3. Wow!
Lift up the box, and it's a freaking chicken again.
This is America's most popular meat. You've got 1 hour to cook the most amazing chicken dish.
It's that damn chicken. It's full circle, back to where it started.
It was a chicken that got you into this competition. Now it's a chicken that can give you a huge advantage in the next challenge.
We want to see just how far you've come, so we're giving you full access to the pantry. You'll have just 60 minutes to make the most important, stunning chicken dish that's going to confirm the journey across MasterChef. Show us how good you are. Your 60 minutes starts from now.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna get my head in the game and cook my ass off right now.
I'm making a chicken breast, but I'm not sure what to do with it.
I'm here to prove that I am the next MasterChef. I'm here as an original. I think Christian doesn't deserve to be in the finals because he can't think outside the box. If he hasn't already done it, he fails at it.
This is completely off the top of my head. I never did this one before. It's gonna be complex, it's gonna have a lot of flavor in it. Should be really good. I'm pretty surprised Jennifer made it to the top 3. She wasn't someone I had on the radar.
15 minutes gone, 45 minutes left. There's a lot of pressure in this Mystery Box challenge. You want to see something smart done with the legs.
Super delicious, exactly. Boned out, stuffed maybe, something
nice.
with that, yeah.
Absolutely.
And this is the MasterChef semifinal, so I mean, these guys have to bring it.
Okay, how you feeling?
Chef, I'm feeling awesome, Chef. Thank you.
Good. What are you making?
I'm actually going to use apples. I'm going to saute it up with the bacon. I'm going to actually stuff the chicken breast.
Right.
And I'm going to finish it off in the oven.
In terms of the competition, you fear no one now. You're fearless.
Absolutely.
But deep down inside, there is one person that bugs the hell out of you, standing 2 rows behind you.
It's a love-to-hate relationship. Christian's just a pain in the ass. Really, I'm just trying to focus on my dish. I know that I can beat him.
30 minutes gone, 30 minutes to go.
Okay, Adrian, what do you got?
It's herb-braised chicken legs and thighs with acorn squash puree.
It looks like you've got 90% of the chicken sitting over there. So you're not gonna do any kind of duet, you're just doing...
Just dark meat, because I just want the dark meat. It's got all that flavor, it's got that fat.
Really seems simple. What are you thinking?
This dish is just evolving. I mean, it's Mystery Box Challenge. This is what happens to me every time. I see
And you've
stuff.
had good luck with this technique of just random cooking?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's not what I would do.
Right, so talk to me about the dish. How are you cooking the chicken?
In the oven, I made a little herb butter, put it underneath the skin, wrap some bacon over it.
Herb butter, what herbs are you using?
Sage, rosemary, and thyme.
What do you do with the vegetables?
I'm gonna make a carrot puree and pan toss these.
The secret of a good master chef is that flair and that level of originality.
This is a completely original dish. Jennifer thinks that I lack creativity. I really don't care what Jennifer thinks, because when I take her out of the competition, then she's gonna have to eat those words.
I'm going to cook from the heart, which is something I think that Christian lacks a little bit.
45 minutes gone, 15 minutes to go. Jennifer, I love the way those chicken
legs look there. That's the best looking thing on the benches right now, those chicken thighs. I'm a little bit worried about Adrian because at this point, again, he seems like he's just kind of cooking without a plan, kind of going as he goes.
Christian's dish looks interesting. He's got an herb butter that he's sticking underneath the skins.
What worries me about Christian's dish is that, again, he's got carrots cooking in butter, he's got onions wilting in butter, he's got herb butter under the chicken skin. It's a double-edged sword using so much butter. Okay, folks, just under 5 minutes left, guys. Pull it together. It has to look beautiful, and it has to blow us away.
That's beautiful.
Taste, 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 adjusting. My chicken's out of the pressure cooker, tasting that, and it's good. I'm dressing it with a little more herb oil, a little lemon and salt.
Prove to us why you deserve to be in the final. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. They smell incredible, but do they taste as good as they smell? Let's start from the back. Christian.
Christian's plate looks like it doesn't look like there's a lot of components to it.
So I took my chicken, covered it with some bacon, made like kind of a French onion sauce to go over it, some acorn squash, with some purple romesco.
Carrot puree looks grainy. I haven't even tasted it yet. You can just see the sort of skid mark on the side of the plate. Chicken looks nice and moist. Chicken's cooked nicely. Drum needs about a minute and a half inside. But it's freaking delicious.
Overall, the flavor, it works. It is heavy, but it's, to me, a pretty sound chicken dish. So, good job.
of the skin and the breast it's well cooked. It's actually quite good. So I feel that although I think it's quite delicious, I don't love the plating. But actually, the dish works.
The judges aren't really liking my plating, and, you know, I don't really care.
Adrian, please come forward.
I'm looking at Adrian's plate, and I'm wondering, where's the chicken?
So you have rice with a little bit of the acorn squash puree, mushroom, wilted spinach, the braised chicken, asparagus, and the herb oil.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
What's the crispiness? Is that bacon?
A little bit of bacon. I cooked the asparagus in rendered bacon fat.
Baby asparagus totally picked up the flavor of the bacon. The chicken really made it nice and tender, fork tender, you know, like falling apart. You should be really proud of that.
Thank you.
Good job in 1 hour.
Yeah, I mean, it's bizarre because it doesn't look that appetizing, but the chicken's nice.
Your salsa verde is delicious.
Thank you.
The rice is amazing. And for kind of a rice snob, it's good, but it's got it all going on. It's very crunchy, flavored through. It captures the spirit of the dish. Congratulations, great dress.
Thank you.
I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I feel like I want it.
Last but not least, Jennifer, please come up.
Looking over at Jennifer's dish, it was boring.
What do we have?
Rustic chicken. I stuffed the chicken with apples, bacon, onion, put a little jalapeno in there for some heat.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got. I didn't think I was such a sucker that I would like chicken wrapped in bacon, but you're convincing me. Your potatoes are slightly undercooked.
Chicken's delicious. Wasn't a big fan of the apple going inside the breast. However, you've made it work. I'm concerned about the thigh. It's undercooked, and that's about 2.5 minutes short of falling off that bone.
The breast for me is a little over. It doesn't have that real moist flavor. I love the veggies. Those are great.
Thank you.
Wow, tough, very tough indeed.
It's always ridiculous when we're standing there and they're like talking amongst themselves and it's taking forever for them to decide.
This next advantage is monumental. The dish that we felt was the weakest out of your chicken dishes, that dish belongs to Jennifer. The bacon and the apple worked beautifully, the breast moist, delicious. Your big letdown was an undercooked chicken thigh.
Why don't you take that, Jennifer? I think I might win this mystery box.
The dish that stood out, it was a unanimous decision. Adrian, great job.
Good job.
I'm feeling good. Jennifer came in third. I think I showed her that she's not all that she thinks she is.
For the first time in MasterChef, all three of you are coming through to the pantry. Jennifer, Adrian, Christian, the heat is on. Let's go. This is an elimination test. 2 of you are going through to the final, and 1 of you is going home. The theme of tonight's elimination test is based all on Joe Bastianich's favorite ingredients. You're in for a big surprise. Adrian, listen carefully.
Yes, chef.
Because you won the Mystery Box Challenge, you will pick first. Christian, You were second. So you get to pick for you, but also for Jennifer.
Are you ready to see the 3 ingredients?
Yeah. Yes.
The first ingredient is one that I think speaks to the sensibility of great European cuisine, and that ingredient is veal.
Joe's second ingredient, mushrooms.
A great ingredient, one that has captured my imagination my entire life.
The final of Joe's favorite ingredient, the most amazing. Beautiful. Fresh octopus. Delicious.
Honestly, I'm hoping for the octopus. I know it's the hardest, but it's also the one that I have a really great idea for.
Adrian, you will be picking for you and yourself alone.
Which of my favorite foods do you want to steal away from your rivals?
My strategy is not letting Christian choose the octopus. It's gonna be octopus.
Really?
You've cooked octopus before?
Yes.
You know it's tricky.
Yes.
Wow.
The octopus is the hardest ingredient out of all 3, and it's a perfect way for me to stand out as well.
Christian, your choices are an amazing array of mushrooms or a stunning table of veal cuts.
The fact that Christian's deciding my fate is ironically funny.
I'm gonna take the veal.
And giving Jennifer the mushrooms.
Yes. I'm thinking maybe Jennifer will fall short. So I picked the veal so she gets stuck with the mushrooms.
Brave.
Jennifer, you've got the mushrooms.
I grew up outside of Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, which is
Mushroom capital USA.
the land of mushrooms. I'm excited. I grew up with mushroom farms literally in my backyard.
Did you know, Christian, that Jennifer had an affinity with mushrooms?
No idea. I'm pissed. I didn't realize that Jennifer was a mushroom queen. My bad.
You all have 10 minutes to shop in the pantry. Now.
This time, I'm really conceptualizing the dish way before I'm putting it on the plate.
Everything's at stake for all of us right now. This is the final dish that you're gonna make before you get into the finals if you make it.
This is the most important dish of my life.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. I've got one more ingredient I need to show you all. Let's go.
Holy
All the competitors back in the MasterChef kitchen to cheer you all on into the final. What do you think, the final 3?
Thank you. Seeing all of the faces that went along on this journey with me, it's awesome.
Max, the one and only. How many restaurants do you have so far in New York? More importantly, how many girlfriends do you have back home now?
A few more.
All right.
Moving on, Ben Starr. What do you think about the competition and who's got the gusto to go all the way?
I think Adrian is going to change the world of food as we know it, not just win this competition.
Wow. Christine, they let you out.
Yo, what up, man?
Did you escape?
You know who I want to win? My girlfriend, Jennifer.
There you go.
Why?
I think she has passion, and she's in love with food, and I think this bitch is gonna rock it out.
And Susie, who's just hot out of the proverbial frying pan. Now, not who do you think will win, Susie?
Yeah.
Who do you want to win?
The person that I want to win is the person that I lost to, so Christian. I want to lose to the best.
Wow. Okay, I'd like all of you to head up into the gallery and watch with bated breath, please. All 3 of you, please take your stations. Thank you.
Right now, I need to put my blinders on just like a racehorse does. I can see the finish line, it's almost there. I need to round that fourth bend, and I need to kick it into high gear and get across the line before these two boys.
This now is the most important elimination test you've ever faced in MasterChef. For two of you, it will propel you into the final, and for one of you, it will send you to the gallery.
I'm gonna fight my way into the top of this competition.
I anticipate taking Jennifer down.
If there's ever a time not just to multitask, but really create the most authentic, the most delicious, and visually the most stunning dish so far in this competition, it's now.
You've got 60 minutes, and your time starts now.
This contest throws you curveballs all the time. It's like playing a game of chess. It's like, had a bunch of pawns that were gonna get sacrificed. Now it's down to like the bishop, the horse, and the castle. I'd be the castle.
It's a tough one. And the ingredients are incredible.
That's stuff you never see in the store.
Yeah.
I'm making pulpo, which is octopus. This is the first thing that I could remember tasting when I was a kid. So I must have been like 4 or 5 years old. This is the first thing I ate that blew me away. Having octopus puts me at a disadvantage because it's difficult to cook. I want to show that I have what it takes to be here, that I deserve it, and I want to go home.
The octopus, I think it really offers you as a cook the most challenging way to distinguish yourself. It's really something that will either make or break you, I think. What would you do?
I would do an octopus stew, done with some stunning tomatoes, peppers, garlic, chilies, a little bit of saffron on there, but with some heat there.
Just over 40 minutes to go.
I picked veal. I'm gonna pressure cook some ossobuco, or veal shanks. The rest is in development. I had no idea that she knew mushrooms so well. Retrospect is always 2020, so. Hopefully she'll still crash and burn.
The veal, it's a dream ingredient, but it could come back to bite him on the arse. It's not his strengths, cooking meat. He's a fish cook.
I would have taken the double chop, and in 10 minutes I would have been done, because I would have done a Milanese, pounded it out thin, fried in half butter, half olive oil, with a beautiful tomato arugula salad on top. That array of mushrooms was incredible.
Yeah. I'd come up with a stunning mushroom consomme and do little tortellinis of mushrooms as a garnish.
I'm gonna make mushroom ragu over top of fresh-made pasta. Feeling really good. I'm extremely comfortable with mushrooms. I think the boys thought it would be something throw me under the bus, but I can wear heels and run and cook, so back off.
It makes me really pissed off because that could have been my spot. Jennifer took my spot.
We've now got 30 minutes to go.
As with all elimination challenges, contestants only have those initial 10 minutes in the pantry to choose their ingredients. Once that time has passed, there's no going back.
Forgot the flour! Who's got flour I can borrow? Anybody?
None.
I do, but I'm using it.
I just need like a couple tablespoons. Is it enough?
I don't know how much I'm gonna need, Christian. Sorry. I'm still making my pasta dough, dude.
Oh, God.
Karma's a bitch, isn't it?
If she didn't want to give me flour, just say you don't want to give me flour. I can handle that, but don't try and blow smoke up my ass like you need all your flour. I don't really care if she doesn't want to share her flour or whatever. I'll do it without it.
Flour, Kim.
I think Jennifer is gonna be the next Master Chef. In your face, Christian.
Honestly, I think Christian's a fraud. I do. Christian in his own right has no respect for me, so I'm hoping today that changes when I send him home.
Come on.
Hi, Chef.
You have the most amazing array of mushrooms.
Yes, I do.
Can they take you to the final?
Absolutely, 100%.
But I'm not looking for a little dainty bowl of pasta and mushrooms. I'm looking for a wow factor.
This is gonna be a wow factor. It's gonna be a mushroom ragu.
Create something stunning.
I will, Chef.
I'm very surprised Jennifer made it this far. I thought that she was going to leave shortly after I left. Actually, she probably should have left before I left.
Oh, Adrian, something new and different, more rice.
I'm gonna do a black bean, black garlic puree sauce. What are you doing with the pulpo? Stock, wine, veg stock. I got aromatics, herbs, chilies.
How are you gonna make sure it's tender?
So I tenderize it with a mount. I've slapped it around a couple times in the pressure cooker, and then I'm also going to sear it off.
Because obviously the biggest jeopardy with a big octopus like that is to make sure it's tender, because if it's not tender, it's like eating a rubber tire.
I agree. It's going to make it happen, Joe. Don't worry, guys.
Right. How you feeling? Yeah, you look a little bit all over the place.
I am a little bit all over the place.
OK, so talk to me about the dish. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna make a mashed potato with a vegetable medley, and I'm braising my shanks and see if those come out. If they're not tender enough and not ready, then I'm gonna pan sear one of the T-bones there.
You're minutes away from either going out or into the final.
Yep.
20 minutes to go, everybody. 20 minutes.
Still a little chewy.
So I open up the pressure cooker, and I see that my veal shanks are not braised down enough to the point where I want them to be.
What do you think, Christian? You make it?
No.
No?
Nope.
It's close.
Very close.
So I just scratch that off the list and go to plan B.
What is Christian cooking? What is this? Meat and potatoes? Seriously? 1982 called, and they want their cauliflower medley back. This is so ridiculous.
What the
With less than 15 minutes to go, Jennifer suddenly decides to change gears.
My original plan was to do pappardelle, but I'm going to change it up. I'm actually going to do a ravioli instead, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to bring everything to the plate that I possibly have.
Come on, Jennifer!
Now she's turning that into a ravioli?
I think she's going to try to make a ravioli. But she's still got to assemble it. She's got to finish piping. You know, she's got to get the filling in there.
She doesn't even have water boiling. She's screwed.
Last 10 minutes. Come on.
Adrian, come on, baby, do it!
The two of you, 10 minutes away from the final.
Oh, Jenna's doing the egg yolk. She's doing the egg yolk pasta.
I have an egg in the middle of my ravioli. The purpose for that is so when you break into it, the yolk breaks over the entire dish and kind of creates the sauce along with the mushrooms.
I've made a lot of pasta, and if I was her right now, I'd be really nervous.
If the egg yolk breaks, I'm going home.
Come on, 60 seconds to go.
Come on.
Take advantage of every second.
Jennifer, hurry!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Tough elimination test. Cooking a stunning entree using Joe's favorite ingredients.
Adrian, please come forward.
I can see Adrian's plate, and I'm thinking he made a little rice square again, which I'm pretty sure he just did in the last challenge.
Talk to me of the octopus.
The pulpo itself, pan-seared with a little bit of paprika oil, finished off with a little bit of blood orange juice. Saffron rice on top, and a watercress salad for the contrast.
Even if tonight is your last, that dish is the one that is going to stand out this year in MasterChef, because it is one of the most beautifully plated I've ever seen.
Thank you, Chef.
Let's just hope it tastes as good as it looks. The big disappointment is the bed of rice sat underneath it. It's definitely not the best rice dish you've cooked in MasterChef, Adrian.
Yes, Chef.
And the octopus? It's delicious. It's got that nice heat to it as well, because it's just so inviting. Thank you.
The man with the biggest advantage. And when we cut into it,
I hope it has, the outside has a slight al dente, but I hope it melts away in your mouth.
the rice leaves something to be desired, flavor-wise. Puree with the black garlic is genius. The biggest thing you have going for you is that you absolutely nailed the octopus. Great job.
Salad is wonderfully dressed.
Thank you.
What's the dressing?
Just Meyer lemon, blood orange, and olive oil.
The octopus is really amazing. Congratulations. Very
Thank
good
you,
dish.
Chef. Appreciate it.
Adrian nails his octopus, but all the rest of the components on the dish, they were kind of wishy-washy, so I'm thinking good.
Christian, come up, please. Bring your dish.
Christian's dish is beige. For a semi-final round, it doesn't have that wow factor.
I'm excited. What's going on here?
Braised the ossobuco, a little root veg medley with some yellow romesco, some simple mashed potatoes, salt and pepper, cream and butter.
But you wouldn't put a bone-in pork chop over a bed of mash, right? Want me to finish the plate for you?
If that's what you feel like you need to do.
I'll slice it for the benefit of my other judges so they can have a nice bite when they get up here to eat.
Joe pulls my T-bone off there and slices it up and puts it back on my plate. I'm thinking, you, Joe.
Mashed potatoes are beautiful this time. Very creamy, rich. I think the cook on the veal is great. I feel like there's a little bit of vision missing, especially at semi-final round of MasterChef, but the flavors are good.
You know, it's really hard to do a T-bone evenly cooked through, and you've managed to do that here. But I don't understand the sauce. The flavors are all there on their own.
That was the most panicked I've seen you.
Yeah, I was a little frazzled. You know, it's a lot riding on this.
Mash, delicious. Vegetables, semi-boring. And I'm going to say the same to you, as I said to Adrian. That is not your best dish, Christian. Thank you. Jennifer, please, come on.
You can feel the eyes of everyone up in the gallery, and I can feel the eyes of the judges, and I'm like, dear God.
Okay, what's the dish?
I did a mushroom ravioli with an egg in the middle and garnished with a mushroom ragu.
So the egg should become the sauce that coats the mushrooms and enrobes the pasta.
Correct.
I hope they cut through that and it's like a hard-boiled egg in there.
It's such a dangerous attempt at something that requires years of technical ability.
Joe, Graham.
Wow.
Wow. I'm impressed. Let's see what it tastes like.
You're one crazy. The yolk is delicious. It's cooked, so it's got that richness over the mushrooms. It needs seasoning to perfect the dish, salt or parmesan to really help that yolk shine. I just hope it's good enough to take you to the final.
Thank you, Chef.
Your mushrooms, you're there flavor-wise, delicious. Pasta, tad undercooked, about 30 seconds.
Oh, man. 30 seconds can make or break you at this point in the competition.
We're going from 3 down to 2.
In the context of a 1-hour time challenge?
Quality of the veal just speaks for itself.
The anticipation of whether or not you're going to be in the finals is,
Vegetable medley.
Rice greasy.
Knowing it's just right there is the most anxiety that I've ever felt.
That array of mushrooms.
Any little mistake can send you home. I'm absolutely not ready to go home. I'm not packed, and I'm not packing.
Jennifer, a very technical take on a ravioli. Well done, really well done. Adrian, braising a octopus. You nailed it. I mean, really nailed it. And Christian, the cook on the veal was delicious. With respect to the gallery, trust me, you three are clearly the right 3 to be into the semi-finals of MasterChef. But there'll only be 2 going through to the final. The first person to take a place in the MasterChef final, Adrian.
I feel more confident than ever, and I got that chance now to really bring it home. It's a dream come true already.
The bane of my existence is standing next to me. Truly and honestly, the thorn in my side from the beginning.
Jennifer, Christian, one of you will face Adrian in the final of MasterChef.
That's me and Jennifer standing up there, and I'm my pants. This could be the end of the road.
Is it the real estate agent from Delaware or the stay-at-home dad who's a force to be reckoned with?
It's almost fitting that it's Christian and I. We've had this ultimate battle throughout the entire competition, and I really hope that they send him home.
The person going head-to-head for the title of MasterChef with $250,000. Congratulations. Jennifer.
I am on cloud 9. It's like I've slayed the dragon. Karma's a bitch, baby, and it comes back to bite you in the ass.
I'm shocked. I didn't think they were gonna send me home. In retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have gave Jennifer the mushrooms.
We love that determination, that spirit. You've produced some magic. Follow that dream.
You have the determination and focus to take you a long way.
Thank you.
Come here, you.
Come here, brother.
You arrogant.
You arrogant.
You've got the right to tell me that when you've won 3 Michelin stars. Get out there and get those stars. Put your apron on the bench. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good job.
Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Christian is very talented. He's a great cook. I'm a little shocked to see him go. I thought he would be a competitor at the end, for sure.
Christian's intense. We kind of had this love and hate relationship. He's pompous. He's arrogant. He's disrespectful. Of course, he's a great cook, and I give him praise for that. However, I'm glad that they sent him home. Here's your walking papers, little boy. Get going.
I'm a little shocked that I'm not in the final 2. You know, it's been a long journey from the very first auditions all the way up until today. If you don't come into this competition believing that you can make it to the end, then you're not gonna win MasterChef. You can be arrogant to a point, but you have to humble yourself in certain situations, regardless of how great you know you are.
Good job. And then there were 2. Congratulations! Jennifer.
Yes, chef.
How'd you feel?
It's great to finally have that thorn out of my side. I feel awesome.
Just one person stands between both of you for the most amazing title of America's Next MasterChef, plus $250,000. There can only be one winner. So here's where you kiss the nicey nice goodbye, because now the heat is really on. My final question to both of you. Who's going to win MasterChef?
Obviously, gotta say me. I want it bad for myself. I want to be able to say I'm MasterChef.
This is my game. This is my game to win or lose, and I'm going to bring everything out of the arsenal in order to come out on top and be the next MasterChef. Game on, baby. Bring it.
Next time on MasterChef, America's 2 best home cooks will face off.
I will be America's Next MasterChef.
I'm not going home, baby, without this title.
In their toughest challenge yet.
Where's my spatula?
Looks like Jennifer's all over the place.
Come on, Jennifer. Come on, Adrian.
Cooking the most important dishes of their lives. But only one will walk away with $250,000 and the title.
The winner is
of MasterChef.